Hey guys, this is BombTicker1, and here we are back in Dwarf Fortress in our new fort of SwallowedTowns. I'm just gonna go right ahead and quickly build up my farms and stuff so I don't have to worry too much about them later. I don't know what I want this layer to be, because it's the last layer of soil. This layer I want to be my dining room. For definite. So I can have it all smoothed out and engraved, and it'll make my dwarves nice and happy. Food storage. Oh. And barrel and pot storage. Then kitchens and butchers. And sound sense. Sound sense is a little bit loud at the moment. That'll do. Yeah, I am recording. Okay. I was gonna say that would have been pretty terrible. It would have just been me sitting in a room talking to myself for no reason. Remove these ramps. I think I might make a temporary mason's workshop out here. Just make siltstone blocks and begin work on some basic fortifications that obviously my mason can get on with, because I think my mistake last fortress was really worrying too much about microline, but there was no way I was going to build out microline. I can't stand using it as a material for walls. It doesn't look right. So I'll have a stone block stockpile. For bit metal, just have stone blocks, like a stockpile here. Designate these trees around here to be cut down. And have I got any beds at the moment? T. Okay, so I haven't set any beds to be constructed yet, so I'll do that now. And build a bridge here. Now what this is going to function as, this is going to be sort of the fallback point. I've sort of got a basic idea on my head of how I want fortress defenses to be. I'm going to have a sort of outer bit here where I'm going to have like the trade depot and, you know, the main front entrancey bit to my fort, and then in an emergency I'm going to have my dwarves, you know, confined to behind this little bit here, which I'm going to have fortifications designated there. And obviously if anything nasty ends up, you know, getting into my fort, then I'll have, well, into, you know, the main area, I'll have all my dwarves sort of fall back into, you know, the military dwarves fall back behind the fortification, so they can then shoot anything coming down the corridor. In fact, while I'm at it, on the whole fortress defensey bit, I might have... this bit as a... Yeah, I'm gonna have a little think about this actually, but I'm thinking maybe putting a ballista in there as a sort of, I don't know, backup plan, I guess, and have the sort of ammo dump for the ballista ammunition. What am I doing on time actually? 5 minutes. Okay, plenty of time. I need to start growing stuff in here actually. B, C, D. There we go. Raining again. Also, someone I've recently started toying with is the sort of mechanical aspect of Dwarf Fortress. So obviously things like water wheels and windmills. I don't think I will really be bothering with windmills, as there's not really much of a payoff from them. You don't really seem to... excuse me. You don't seem to generate much power for the amount of effort I think they are to set up, but water wheels you get about 100 power from one water wheel, so that's something. Might just have this layer as a sort of antechamber maybe. Actually, you know what? I might have my military barracks there on this floor, so that my dwarfs, like my military dwarfs, will be training in there. Perhaps. That sounds like a good idea to me, at least. It would be nice if they could hurry up and dig out the food storage bit, so I might just undesignate these bits so that the digging goes a little bit faster. The bridge finished yet, actually? No. Oh, it needs... Wait, I've got... Oh yeah, but he's my miner, isn't he? Or he's one of them. He's currently sleeping. That's kind of frustrating. Wooden tables. I'm just trying to think about what to do. What? I haven't actually done anything with pipe sections. Come to think of it, might be worth me looking into those at some point later. Because it seems like something interesting, so... Because there's a lot of stuff in Dwarf Fortress that I haven't really toyed with. As I said earlier, the power and mechanism sort of stuff I haven't really toyed with until the other day. Only one of my miners is really digging it. Oh, okay, no, he's getting on with the bridge building. And that's good, because that means I can then remove the, excuse me, the, upward ramps that are down here on this bit. So if I remove these upward ramps, then that essentially means that goblins and other nasties can't then get up to this level and just sit here and shoot through my fortifications, which means they'll only really be able to get up here and maybe, you know, something's snarling. What's snarling? Anything with the ports? No. Strange. Oh. Oh, okay. I think that's actually a bug. That the animal tends to adopt the dwarf instead of the other way around. I think what it does mean is that the dwarf has adopted the animal, but you know, it's saying that the animal's adopted the dwarf, which is kind of odd, needless to say. It'd be nice if they could finish. If I designate this bit and these bits to not be dug out, they should get along and mine out this bit. Oh, excuse me. This is probably one of my favourite songs from SoundSense, actually. It's quite cheerful, I suppose. But anyone watching, if you are sort of thinking of playing Dwarf Fortress, I would highly recommend playing it with SoundSense. You can play it without it, obviously. Like, it's optional. It's just my personal opinion. I like playing with SoundSense on because there's a lot more sounds, and it makes the game kind of nicer, in my opinion. Right. Hurry up. Good. Food stockpile now. I think what I'm gonna do oh wait, what? Derp. This is the one I want. I was pressing the wrong button. Downward stairway is J. Oh, DJ. And I is up, down, and then U is upward stairway. Just make sure that's right. Yep. And then at some point I may decide to seal this bit off here, so that nasty things can't destroy my farms which I would prefer not to happen, in all honesty. Get my kitchens and stuff built too. The still's probably the most important important aspect of any fort, in my opinion, at least. Right, good. Now my dwarfs are carting all of the lovely materials, well, food, rather, into my fort, which is always a good thing. Just build a still, put it there. Got plenty of siltstone, which I'm actually quite pleased about, because with siltstone, obviously, it's a wool-looking material. I like the colour, at least. And I prefer to build with whites and greys, because they look better. Ah, good. I can now remove these. There we go. So now, when that's done, goblins will be, like, if I raise the drawbridge, which I will have a switch for that later, when I raise that, the drawbridge will, obviously, it won't be there, so the only way they could possibly get in, into this part of the fort, or this part of the fort, would be if they could dig, which they can't, actually, at the moment. I think, I did read something on the Dwarf Fortress wiki, and I think they, well, not the wiki, but on the development map, and I think Toady did actually say that he wanted to implement something like that, so that sieges, you know, could get into your fort by digging and destroying walls, or using siege towers, or something like that. But yeah, that little hole in the ground is going to be sort of my keep, I think. I might have walls around there as well, actually, and have another drawbridge with a slight channel there. I don't know. I'll think about it. Take that off repeat, because for the moment I think I have enough rock blocks. Let's just build some fortifications here out of the siltstone blocks that I've made, because that's what they're for. And hopefully when I start designating out my mechanics workshops to be dug, which I'll do later, because now dig out the living quarters. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I've lost count, damn it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That should do it. Now if I do this, I should have round about the perfect number of little living spaces. I like to make the living quarters in this way because it's quicker. Don't know if I was designating out each individual room. At least I think it is, anyway. Last but not least, there we go. I'll wait for now to do it before I build more. At the moment I only have 7 dwarfs, so there's not really much point in... Oh, excuse me. There's not really much point in having too many living quarters. I suppose I should get my mason working on, no, not blocks, AD. Yeah, that's the thing that I think needs fixing. Sometimes if you build a sort of line of walls like that, it kind of bugs out, and the dwarf will sit on the construction site even when he's finished placing the blocks and everything, and it will cancel the construction, which is a little bit frustrating. What am I doing for time as well? 22 minutes. I'll go on for about 8 more minutes, I think, and then I think I'll call it a video. Managed to set up relatively quicker this time, which is always good. Got blocks being produced. Why is that? Oh yeah, I didn't put it on repeat, did I? Build door. Oh well. My miners should... Really, again? It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. The way around it is just to wait until... Well, cancel the construction, wait till the other ones are finished, and then put them back down again. Well, designate them to be built again, but whatever. I'll hold off on brewing too much at the moment, because for now, my dwarfs can just go here and get a drink of water. Put a few more of my beds in. I can always build a few more actually. I think I might do that. Just build about 10 more. I could put them on repeat, but knowing me, I'd probably forget that I had it on repeat, and then all my wood would just disappear. then I'd wonder where it all went. May as well put them in here as well since I'm making more. I've got an engraver somewhere, have I not? Hang on. Open up Dwarf Therapist. Because I do believe I should have at least one engraver. Possibly. If I don't, then I can just see if anyone has the skills in that regard. No, so we're gonna have to assign someone to it. I might make my mason my stone detailer, since he doesn't really have any other jobs. Commit changes. Wait. My mason's also my brunt designer? No, I read that wrong. Never mind. Back to Fortress Life. Building present. How many doors have been built? Enough. For now, anyway. Let's set all of this to be smoothed. You know, actually, my mason's currently building doors, so I think what I'll do is I'll have him not be my stone detailer. And have my... What's this guy doing? Here's my axe dwarf, mason, my miner. You know, this guy isn't actually doing much at the moment, so I'll have him as my engraver. And then that way I can smooth the stone out and make this place all nice for my dwarves. Excuse me. Where's the guy I assigned to stone detailing then? And engraving? PL stoneworking. Yeah, he's got stone detailing on. Oh, mind you, did I actually, yeah, I did. let's wait, I suppose. My miners are done, and I think I will now begin designating my workshop level. But you know what, I could just do the whole 27 thing again actually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 27, and then 3, 3. That should just about do it. Oh, snap. 3, 3, just make this some random size, I think. Just have that cut off. Just so my miners don't dig it out yet. And I think I will call that a video as soon as I've designated all this. I've just realised a little mistake I've done as well. That's supposed to be an upward-downward stairway. Yep, there we go. God, nothing's getting done right now. Anyway, I said I would call it a video there, so I will call it a video there. I will see you next time, guys, and this is BombTaker1, signing out.